Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Pistol Pete here, and I just wanted to bring you the Icarus Ace Modular Grip. You hear the metal sound? The metal grip. This is the shit. I didn't think I'd ever get one of these because they're always sold out. They stopped producing them, and my local Cabela's actually had one, and I thought it was bullshit, so I raced over there and picked it up. This is the original one I got. The Icarus Air, they call this one. So it's basically a very light version of this one with a couple differences. So look, it is just kind of normal back here. Whereas this one, it has the back strap swell.
It's actually cut deeper up to give you a higher, more forward grip. Just feels better with a cut like that IMO.
And this one doesn't. That's huge. Next is the magwell. This is much thinner, but it still flares out about the same. It just this one does come with ambidextrous gas pedals, or I don't know, that's what I call them, gas pedals. And this one, when you order it, you have to tell them which side you would like it on. So what, the left side. But that's the only differences basically between the two. Oh, and the beaver tail. So this one does flare up. Other than that, it's, the metal version. And I would say this one it feels really nice. I've let people hold this one when it was on there, and they aren't gonna lie, they told me the truth. They said that this feels cheap. Even though it feels good in the hand, like ergonomically, it just feels like cheap plastic. I don't know how to explain it, but versus like a regular 365 grip, it just feels like the plastic is, I don't know, more dense. It just feels like it's quality. This actually feels like cheap plastic. But that doesn't take away from that this is an awesome grip. So don't get me wrong, you keyboard warriors that, buy one thing and just love it forever. This is still a good grip. I would, if this metal one didn't come out, I would take this over the Wilson Combat any day. It just has, better undercuts and everything. I would take this over anything, but doesn't take away from the fact that it feels cheap. This one does not feel cheap. However, it's 4 times the cost of that one. So just be wary of that. If you can get your hands on it at MSRP, I would pick it up. I don't know if people are hiking the price on these or not, but I don't know if I'd buy it hiked up. So it does have the Icarus logo right there, both sides. I thought this was pretty cool. They put the Ace logo right there. So just little subtle details. But like I said, it feels really good in the hand, especially since you can get really high up on there because of how they did the palm swell, how deep that goes in there. But this is great for because I have, like I said, I have long fingers. I don't have fat fingers, but I got long fingers. So having that extra right there is just, it feels really nice. You get high under the trigger guard. You get high on the beaver tail. So if you can get your hands on one, like I said, get it. If you can afford it. Otherwise, It's not end of the world if you get this one. This one's still great handguard. It's just not as nice as that one. I don't know what it is. It feels cheap. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone on there is like, oh, this is so great. They released a light version and da 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 da. They're not telling you the cons of it, and the cons are it feels cheap. You can watch my other videos on other cons, but I just don't know how much to tell you that I'm not taking it away from it. I'm telling you the truth. It feels cheap. If you are one of those people that are into keeping the guns looking nice, present company included, I'm not one of those guys that says, oh, it's a gun, just throw it in the dirt and kick it around. It's supposed to be like that. If you can keep it nice, why not? That being said, if you hate nicks and stuff in your gun, just be wary that this one, when it does nick up, I don't know if you're going to get that on camera. It's right there. That shiny spot. It does stick out like a sore thumb. I got one right there. If you do get it and you change the trigger guard, I don't know how you can do it, but you got to be very careful because under the normal 365 grip module, where you put your needle or whatever tool you got to stick in there, your pick, that right there, it has a groove on the regular 365. This one does not. So you're probably going to nick up right there too. There it is right there. Ooh. Yeah, you can say it with me. Ooh. Ooh wee. Yeah, that is sexy. This is sexy. If you don't like weighted guns, don't get it either, because it does add some weight to it. But I don't mind it. I love it. So I've only got about 200 rounds, maybe 3 with this grip. But yeah, it just, I don't know what else to say. It feels beautiful. Beautiful grip. Icarus, great job on this one. But yeah, their grip modules are probably the best in the market.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Yiddy!